guys, this is Cam with another King Tut Productions video with you once again. Let's see if we can improve that. And I have real data. I did an actual survey of Western men, which I will link to in the description below. And come on. Hey guys, this is Cam with another King Tut Productions video. So today I want to talk about something a little bit different. Now, if you watch blogs or vlogs on dating Filipinas, or you go to any expat forum, you're always going to see red flags. Filipinos are scammers. I got scammed by a Filipino, blah, blah, blah. And you know, I kind of want to push back against that because from my own experience and then just experience from my family, my dad has been married to a Filipina for 20 years and they're very happy together. And I did actual research. I did a survey of Western men who are married to Filipinas, and the vast majority of them, I think it was like 79%, said they were very satisfied with their marriages. And so, I mean, that's higher than Western men who are married to Western women. So I think Filipinos can make very good spouses. It's just that those who unfortunately had a negative experience are just a vocal minority. And that makes sense. Like, if, for example, if you go to a restaurant and the food is good, the prices are reasonable, you think, oh, I'm going to leave a review. But then you get home and then the dog needs to be walked, the light bulbs need to be changed, and you forget about it. Then you go to a restaurant, the food is bad, it's overpriced, and you ask the owner why the food is so expensive, and he cusses you out. You're gonna go and tell everyone that you can, anyone that will listen about that place. So just kind of remember that, you know, negative news travels this far, whereas positive news kind of travels this far. So I want to talk about something a little different in this video. And what is that? I'm going to talk about relationship green flags. And you know, you hear so much about red flags, but today we're going to be a little bit different. We're going to talk about green flags. And I think that's really important because there are scammers out there, and we've already talked about red flags, but these are the things you should be looking for to know if she's legit or serious about you. And the first one is, this is if you meet each other, you're living together, or you know, you're seeing each other in person, and that is that you are eating well. One of the ways Filipinos love to show love is through cooking. That's just, it's very old school, or makaluma, or old fashioned. And so that's how they show that they love you. They love their partner is by cooking for him. Now, a lot of them, they're not going to be the best cooks because, you know, most Westerners don't find Filipino cuisine to be that appealing. But you see her, she's looking at recipes, she's going on YouTube, you know, she's really trying to cook and do the best she can to cook the best meal she can for you. That is a giant green flag, and that is a big sign that she is legit and that she really wants to make you happy and that she really loves you. Okay, number two. So if you have not met yet, or maybe if you have met, you should see her asking questions about sizing up her competition. So she should be asking, oh, so how many other girls are you talking to? You know, how you still talking to her? What do you feel about her? You know, just things about that. Like, she wants to know, like, what is her competition like? It's just, you know, she wants to, because she's not dumb. She knows that you're talking to other women. And so she's just trying, if you see her trying to assess what her competition is, that's a good sign that she really likes you and she wants you to be hers. Okay, three is a big one, and that is that you are talking every day, even after you've been together for a while. So it's normal the first couple weeks when the passion's still hot that you guys are talking every day. But let's say it's been 3 months, 6 months, and you guys are still talking every single day. That is a very good sign that she's serious. If after, for example, the first couple weeks, she starts telling you she's busy, or she doesn't have a load, or she's just making excuses to not talk to you as often and to reduce the amount of conversation, then that's a sign that she's not serious. But if she's still talking to you, you still see her willing to give you her time, then that's a good sign. We often say that money is the most valuable thing in life, but the truth is, the most valuable thing in someone's life is time. How do they spend their time? And if someone is willing to give you large amounts of their time, that means that they like you. That means they enjoy talking to you. That means that they really want to know more about you. Whereas if she's just a gold digger, especially if you haven't given her any money yet, and she's going to find ways to try to reduce the amount of time that she's spending with you as possible, because it's just like anything. A gold digger, they want to be able to maximize the profit by putting in the minimal amount of work. So her time is a very valuable resource. It doesn't matter how poor she is. If she likes you, you will get her time. And I don't care about if someone died in the family. I don't care what's going on in her life. Somebody that likes you will give you their time gladly. Or this one's kind of obvious, but I still feel the need to mention it. That is if she's not complaining about her finances. Now, some Filipinos, they ask for money directly. I mean, that's a good thing because it's really easy to spot those women and you know what they want. But other ones are a little bit more subtle. They'll just start complaining about their finances. Oh, I don't have money for my baby, or oh no, my lola's in the hospital, just things like that. And they'll imply that they want money. Now, I will say, if you are dating a poor girl from the lower echelons of society, it's not necessarily that makes her a gold digger if she's just talking about certain things that are on her mind. But you could just tell, like, for example, if she keeps bringing it up. So, for example, one day you talk to, oh, no, my baby doesn't have milk, I don't have money. And you just kind of blow it off. See if she brings it up again. If she just brings it up once and leaves it alone, that might just be part of normal conversation. But if she brings it up continuously, you know that she wants you to send her money. Now, me personally, I can't stand people complaining about their finances. I mean, I know what it's like to be broke, but I don't know. Maybe it's a pride thing in me. I don't know if it's right, but I never ever wanted someone to, feel like I'm complaining about my finances and that I want someone to rescue me. I've always been a, pull yourself up by your bootstraps type of guy, but everyone's different. Okay, number 5, this is a big one. She sends you gifts. I know that sometimes we get into this mindset that, oh, they're poor, so they don't have to contribute to the relationship. No, no, no. Listen to me. Relationships are give and take. So it's not fair that one side is always giving and the other side is always taking. You will grow to resent her. You'll start to look at her as basically like a servant because you're the one who's providing everything. It's just not good. Now, is she going to be able to give 50-50? No. But is she going to be able to contribute something to the relationship? Is she going to be able to give you a gift? She knows your birthday's coming up. I remember I had a girl, she made me a little name sign out of wood with my name on it. I mean, it obviously didn't cost her that much, but it was cute. And it showed that she cared. And that is something that I like to see. Like, they should be willing to give you gifts. You should not be the only one that is giving in a relationship, because those relationships just tend to be kind of like, I don't know, those relationships from what I have seen tend to look more like mutual exploitation rather than relationships of mutual love, respect, and understanding. Okay, number 6, she's constantly pestering you about when you're going to come to see her. That's a big deal. Someone in love wants to be next to the person that they're in love. So she should be asking, oh, when you gonna come see me? And right now it's the pandemic, so the Philippines border is closed. But she'll say, oh, have you checked the immigration website? Do you know when you can come and see me? She should be talking about that. That should be a theme in your conversations. Maybe not every conversation, but a lot of them, about when we can see each other. People in love want to see each other. So you should not be the only one that is talking about when you're going to go there. She should be kind of asking you, when are you going to go there? Oh, this is a place you can stay. Oh, I'll help you to make sure you're getting a good price on this hotel, or, just something like that to show that she really wants to see you in person and she wants to be next to you. Okay, number 7. This is a big one. She's told her friends and family about you. That's really, really important. People in love, they want their friends and families to kind of size you up, assess you. So, when you're dating, you shouldn't be surprised if she told her friends about you. They had her look at your Facebook profile, all that stuff. She should be telling them about you. If you guys have been talking for 6 months and she hasn't told your friends and family about you, that's not a good sign. That means that she probably is ashamed of you or embarrassed about you. People in love, like, they just can't help but show, especially Filipinas, because they love social media. So she should be talking about you on her Facebook. She should be, asking her friends to size you up. Just something like that to indicate that, she's in love and she can't help but show it. Great. Now my microphone is dying. Okay, hold on. So these are the things you should be looking for to see if the Filipina that you are talking to is serious about you and really wants a relationship with you. And a big thing, though, I want to say is that some Western men, they will try to buy a woman, like buy her expensive gifts. One dude bought this girl a car and a house and just all kinds of way out there. And then they're surprised when she talks about money a lot. Well, you made the relationship about money. Of course, it's normal to want to buy someone you love gifts. I'm not saying that, but don't go overboard about it. Don't lower yourself to where you think that you're not worth much. So the only thing that you have to offer is money, because then you've taught her to expect that. You want to have a connection with you. You want her to respect you for what you've accomplished. So I hope that this video helps you. If you have any questions, please ask me and I'll try to answer them in the comments below. Thanks. Bye.